Hi, it's Mary, a traditional Chinese medicine tutor and an acupuncturist in Canada.
Today's video gives a general introduction to pathological pulses and their classification.
We know the regular pulse should show stomach qi, should show Zhen and have a kidney qi. That's the pulse for a healthy person supposed to have. Everything away from the regular pulse, considering there is a variations due to the factors which will affect the pulse. There's regular physiological changes due to those influences like the season, day and night, or people's emotion, exercises, etc. Those factors will have influence on the regular pulse. But other than that, anything away from the normal pulse is called the abnormal pulse. Abnormal pulse is short for pathological pulse condition, where is the pulse condition reflecting pathological changes of a disease.
Attention, there is no absolute difference between a pathological pulse and a physiological pulse.
We need to remember one thing. When we're learning those pathological pulse, even we say it's a pathological pulse, however, under certain conditions, those pulse can be seen in healthy people. For example, like a slippery pulse, usually it's associated with phlegm, but you can see slippery pulse in pregnant women.
In healthy people, even in people drink a lot.
The full pulse, large pulse, usually associated with heat syndrome. However, you can still see those kind of pulse in healthy person. When you check your pulse, you have to combine all other examination method to make your conclusion. You cannot simply say, oh, this is a slippery pulse.
So this person has phlegm.
This person might just pregnant.
Has nothing to do with phlegm at all.
You need to combine all the examination method to make your syndrome differentiation.
Pathological pulse classification by the 8 elements.
When we look at the pulse, no matter it's a physiological pulse or pathological pulse, we usually look at our pulse from 8 different aspects. That is the 8 essential elements. We look at a pulse from the angle of depth, rate, length, width, even degree, pulse strength, smooth degree, and the tense degree.
These 8 angles
can give us very good idea about what's going on with the pulse. From this 8 angle of these 8 essential elements, we will derive different kinds of pulse.
We are going to study 29 pulses, which is 28 pulses plus 1 pulse.
Are grouped into 11 groups. In this way, we can learn them by comparison, so it might be easier to understand them. When we group those 29 pulses, you can see that
some groups are grouped by a single element. For example,
by the depths, you have the floating pulse, deep pulse, hidden pulse. That's just say they are located in different level or the depths. Or by the rate, you can divide the pulse into slow pulse, rapid pulse, racing pulse. By the strength, you have a deficient pulse, excess pulse. By the length, you have a long pulse, short pulse. By smooth degree, you have a slippery pulse, choppy pulse. By the tense degree, you have wiry pulse, tight pulse, moderate pulse. By the rhythm, you have a skipping pulse, nodded pulse, intermittent pulse.
Those are by a single element.
Only looking at one perspective, you can already differentiate different types of pulses. Then there are several ones. You look at here, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are about 8 pulses by multiple features.
The multiple featured pulses are soggy pulse, weak pulse, hollow pulse, drawn skin pulse, scattered pulse, feeble pulse, moving pulse, and firm pulse.
So it is the combination of the depth, width, stress, tense degree, etc. For example, soggy pulse must be the floating pulse. and it is the weak pulse. The different characters put it together, and this is a soggy pulse. By this way, you categorize all those pulses in different group, and observing them, feeling them from different angle, you will find out among these 29 pulses, more than 20 is very straightforward for you to know them. The other compound pulses, like has a multiple featured pulses, will take time. You will need to remember what they are constituted of. If you like today's video, please give me a like, subscribe to it, and share it with others. See you in my next video. All the best.